Is this the police department?
Yes, sir.
It is?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll run around to the front. I just wasn't sure. It looked weird on my GPS.
Here.
Yeah, it is. They were sitting in the back. That's cool. I'm gonna grab my tripod so that I can fill out my forms. This here is the Holiday Lakes Police Department, where we need to fill out our complaint against the officer.
How you doing?
All right, how are you
What
guys?
can I help you with?
Yeah, I need to fill out a complaint on one of your officers.
Okay, couldn't ask who.
Yeah. It's officer. What's her name? Officer Martin.
Okay. He's spot complaint on us.
Okay. I'm Detective Landers.
All right, I'm Bruce.
How you doing?
Good.
Bruce, what's your last name?
I'm gonna keep that to myself for right now,
Okay.
but we'll get to it.
Well, everything we gotta do in writing.
I understand that. No
Okay.
problem at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I was told to come down here, and you guys had a form.
Yes, sir.
And then I
They're
have,
getting it for you right now.
We're gonna get it for
And then
you.
I have some video here on my flash drive. And then they said that we would kind of put that all together and put it into an envelope and seal it.
It'll go to me. I'll do the investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess that runs along that direction, and we'll take care.
You just happened to catch me here today.
Well, there we go. Well, the GPS sure wasn't very intuitive as to where you were at.
Yeah.
But I think I talked to your assistant, the assistant chief, and a few weeks back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he said it was a metal building. I saw the fire department. I figured
Yeah.
you guys are probably pretty close by. So, no worries.
So can you tell me a little bit about what's going on, or whether they're getting the form? or
Yeah.
Did you want to wait, or what?
Well, she was working over on Galveston Island,
Okay.
doing some work with one of the power companies or a barricade company. And
When was this?
May 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, May 8th.
Okay.
And I was kind of curious what was going on. Just I hadn't really seen, the police cars with the lights for that situation, and I went up to ask what was going on, and she got really upset and irate about the situation, and kind of started yelling at me and was being a bit aggressive. Then she called the local police department, which, okay, that's fine if you wanted local law enforcement to take care of it. And as I was standing there, I backed up to take a look at the car because I thought it was interesting. It was fully geared with all the radios and stuff, still the personal vehicles that they're using. And then she came at me. She came at me extremely aggressively to the point that I had to back up and was yelling at me. And I had to back up to avoid a physical touching. So, and then after that, the local PD showed up.
Go back over the bed.
Can you go back over there for us, please? Thank you.
After that, the local PD showed up. And when the local PD showed up, she told them that I was in her car and started explaining a situation that didn't happen. And creating a false report. So I think that aside from the aggressiveness and letting her emotionality in the situation overtake the professionalism, making a false statement to an officer in a situation like that, I think is huge. And I find it very scary because what happens when she's in an emotional situation here? How do her reports come out? Do they sway with her emotions, as you'll see here?
So here is the complaint form, and this is just extras if you need it, okay?
Okay. Because I can probably make this reasonably basic. We've kind of talked about it. So I'll go ahead and just kind of list what happened because really, video has the beauty of speaking for itself.
Okay.
So,
Have you got your ID card with you?
yes, I do. So, do you have a pen by chance? I don't know.
Right.
Oh, no. Hold on, I gotta go up to the truck and grab my readers. I'm too old to do
man.
this without readers.
This thing's still running. This phone's still running.
You have to have an ID to fill out a complaint form.
Yes, sir.
Is that y'all's policy here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. May I ask who you are?
Bye,
You can
Gio.
ask.
Okay, who are you?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions? Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Lieutenant Bill Landis, badge number 1710.
So on the complaint form, is it like a, you have to fill out a sworn affidavit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Similar to what GPD does. Yeah.
You can't do complaints anonymously here?
No, sir.
Yeah, because I want to look up.
He said go out there and get his license plate number.
Is that what he said?
Officer, why do you need to go out there and get his license plate number?
Well, that seems a little excessive, doesn't it?
I got really good ears, that's what you said.
That seems pretty ridiculous. Yeah, why don't you go outside and if that's going to be an issue.
That was an odd thing to say. What's your name
Well,
and badge number?
you didn't want to
Sergeant
identify
Gilbert.
yourself, so.
1709.
Under the Fourth Amendment, he shouldn't need to.
So you're retaliating? You're retaliating?
No, sir.
It's not his vehicle, so grabbing that wouldn't do anything but identify me, who has already agreed to identify himself.
I wouldn't identify, they want to get your tag number. It's weird.
Yeah, why don't you take a picture of who's doing that?
What's funny is he probably said it low enough to where I wouldn't hear it. Are you in charge of the internal affairs here too, sir?
I am the detective.
Oh, maybe you should file.
Is it writing? Do you need another one? Let me get you another one.
First, maybe you should file a complaint on him while you're at it. I was gonna come and just keep.
Is there one in there? Do you need me to get you one?
No, let's see, I think this is one of the larger balls. These are better, yeah.
Right.
Out of order. What are we looking at? 6. What's our date, Harvey? 6/12.
Yes, sir.
And here's the receipt by information.
Gonna offer y'all something to drink, some water.
I'm good for right now. I
You want
appreciate
some water,
it.
sir?
No anonymity, huh? Wow. Front and back, huh? Nothing intimidating about being surrounded. Might have to spend more time here.
Where's the printer? You see it? Americans. No, she did.
Where do the complaints go when, after they're filled out?
They go to the chief.
Okay.
So the assistant chief and chief asked me to have it signed in a manila envelope, so I prefer to do it that way
Okay,
and hand
well,
it
we
to
can
the
put it
chief.
in the middle envelope for you, or you can put it in that middle envelope.
Thank you.
I'll bring you I'll get you one.
That was how it was asked to be done by your higher ups, so I would prefer to do it that way.
Do you know the officer who he's complaining about?
Yes, sir, I know all the officers there.
Oh, are you good friends with her?
No,
Family?
I'm her supervisor.
Oh. Are you upset that we're filing a complaint on her?
No,
Have you ever had a complaint filed on you?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Is that normal practice to run people's license plates without there being any reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
Yes, sir. When somebody files a complaint, we have to know who we're dealing with.
I'm giving you that information.
If you, when you get through, if it doesn't stick enough for you, just let me know, I'll get you some
Okay.
tape.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
sir.
thought you had to have a reason to run somebody's plate.
No,
You
I
can
don't.
just run random plates as you,
Yes,
as
sir.
you wish.
Yes, sir, we can. That's how we find stolen cars and stolen vehicles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we look like criminals?
Apparently. Trying to hold people accountable makes us criminal.
You must really wanna know who I am bad.
The time of offense was right about noon. We'll call that noon-ish.
This cat is something else. We need her on the other side. It's gonna be the second time we've done it from where I am today, really.
Yeah. That's interesting, because she said she was off duty, but she was in her official capacity.
She had her uniform on.
Yeah, she was wearing her uniform. But they'll see her stumbling around while she's,
Are you okay, sir? Yeah, I'm fine. You're acting suspicious. Have you been to the bar today? You haven't been drinking, have you? You're just acting weird, man. You're acting nervous. Normally when people are nervous, it means they might be breaking the law. Is your personal car here? Can we run your license plate?
I'm not answering questions.
Well, you're a public servant. You're supposed to answer questions. I'm a private citizen. That means I don't have to. That's crazy because I said before we got here, I'm not gonna say one word. I couldn't help it, Bruce. This is what they do when you file a complaint at, where are we at again, Bruce?
Holiday Lakes.
Holiday Lakes, this is the way they treat you if you file a complaint at Holiday Lakes Police Department. And run your tag, circle you, blank you. Is your body camera on, officer? Is your body camera on?
Well, not even gonna tell us whether or not your body cam's on, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, cause I would like to get the video of when you went back there and told her to run her tag. You don't have it on? Isn't it policy you're supposed to have it on when you deal with members of the
Sounds
public?
like we're gonna have to come back.
No, we're gonna have to turn you guys into a little pet project. Isn't it your policy, you're supposed to have your body camera on when dealing with the members of the
It
public?
is in the policy, yes.
Is it on right now?
I'm not gonna answer.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So much for transparency.
Wow, man, this guy's got an attitude. Smug. This is why we have to record when we come here. If I wouldn't have been recording, it would've just been my story against yours. You got a public record request,
Do I have one?
or I do that?
Do you guys have forms, public records request forms, or do you take it on a blank piece of paper?
Take it on a blank piece of paper.
Can I get a piece of paper and a pen?
I'm sorry?
Can I get a piece of paper and a pen?
Okay, hang on just a second.
I'm gonna request your body camera footage.
Trish? Yes. A piece of paper and a pencil, so he can request a FOI for my body cam footage. So he can request for my body cam footage. They're on my desk. Trish.
I can do this anonymously, you know that, right?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
By law.
okay,
By law, FOIA request can be done in law.
okay, go ahead and do it.
You're not getting my ID, man. Are you addicted to checking people's ID?
Apparently.
I'm
Maybe
okay
you
with
should-
it.
Maybe you should go to rehab, man. I mean, if you got a problem, don't break into anybody's cars looking for ID, man. It's not that serious. Dang it, where can I put my phone?
The sad part is when I talked to the assistant chief, he was super polite and super accommodating. Now, this seems aggressive.
What's today's date?
Today is the 12th.
What'd you say your name was again, officer?
Bill Landers,
Bill
Lieutenant Bill Landers.
Badge number?
1710.
How many police officers do you have for this little city?
I can't answer that for you.
I believe it's 12. Well, I don't know, I was counting them. Their website's fairly well listed. There's a little out of
She's just
date.
resisting everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to be so combative, Lieutenant Bill Anders. Just cooperate. Just cooperate, Bill.
6/12/24, that's an interesting day. Double all the way
It's a
out.
lot easier on all of us. Just cooperate. Look what you're making me do.
So when it says state of Texas County of, is that for me or is that for you?
County facility.
So that's.
So, yes, we're gonna take it right over here and they're gonna notarize them for you, okay?
Thank you.
Yes. Julie?
Have
when
you
he
ever
gets
seen that
done,
guy?
Can you notarize this for him, please?
You ever seen that guy on Facebook, Victoria County scanner, Bill? No. Have you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Gray?
Yeah.
I like Mr. Gray.
I love
Sounds a
that
good guy.
I like John.
He's my favorite.
Sabrina, can you notarize this, please? I need you to notarize this, please.
Never mind, Julie.
Here we go.
No, don't leave yet.
You should probably show Bill his channel, let him watch it sometimes. He'll probably learn something, Bill.
I'll show you. I like John.
I like John too. I don't think Bill would like him. I don't think Bill likes cameras.
That's my receipt.
I'm waiting to see what time we leave.
You should watch my channel. You like my channel.
I tried to look for you. I
I
couldn't
cover
find
all
you.
sorts of things.
I couldn't find you. I looked for you.
You know I could FOIA request what I just asked you.
Just look at my email, you'll find me.
Public information.
10-4?
Just
So that
a-
nobody can add to my statement?
Yes,
I gotcha.
the
And then
initial on both sides, please,
initial
sir.
on both
Yes, sir.
sides. You'd think it'd been my first one, wouldn't you?
You the highest ranking officer here, Bill?
I'm not answering
Bill.
Man, if I pulled the fence like that, I'd end up in shackles.
Hello, Leslie, Mustang Drive.
Just cooperate with my.
Call me after a while.
Bill.
You're running right into the head first, too.
Call me in a little bit. Yes, please.
It's education, I'm sure after this they'll see some videos and learn. We're not here to cause problems, we're here to correct issues. Unfortunately, one of the officers that got kicked out of Fort Bend ended up in Galveston. Now I've got him on body cam deleting my phone.
Resisting, Bill.
I was in Galveston last week.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Fort Bend didn't Brady list him, so then he goes to Galveston, he doesn't Brady list. So now we've got a gypsy officer.
Bill's acting suspicious, man. There's something.
I think Bill's a little nervous. I don't think he's seen
Do you know
people
if-
exercising their rights in such a way.
What's the other officer's name? I already forgot.
Sergeant Bilbrey.
Bill Reed?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if Bill's been at the bar at all today, or has he just been here today?
Is it
Yes,
Bill
sir. He's
Bree?
been here with me.
Or how far is the nearest bar from here?
I think he's up there, that karaoke
We
place.
might need to stop there and ask him some questions on the way out.
I guarantee he's been with me all day, sir.
Oh, y'all been together?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We've been emergency managers.
Why is he acting, does he always act like this? No?
He's Bill. This is Bill.
He's acting nervous. He's acting
Is it
like
Bill
he's got-
Bree?
Yes, sir.
Acting like
Do
he got
you
something to
have-
hide, Bill.
A relative that works for Galveston?
Do you have any other addictions?
For the sheriff's
besides
department or
drinking?
Kansas
Sid
City?
City.
No. Is there a Bilberry there?
Yeah.
I thought my name was pretty.
I thought it
I
was.
thought it was
I
a
thought
pretty-
it was a little unique too.
I did too, but I'm kind of.
Watch some of my videos.
So this is a
That's what we say in our
married
business,
name,
being
sir.
evasive.
Oh, okay.
Married and divorced name.
Oh.
Okay.
Sergeant Bilbrey,
Yes, sir.
does Bill have any other addictions besides checking people's IDs? Is that the only one? He wouldn't answer, he's being evasive. See, you should just be like Sergeant Bilbrey, she's cooperating. She doesn't have anything to hide. She's got a smile on her face.
So my actual bait name is Webb, like spider.
Okay. Yeah, there's a Bilberry in
I did
Galveston.
not know that. That is interesting. Did you know that there's a Bilberry in Galveston? I said, I thought I had a pretty unique name. I didn't think anybody else
Maybe
had a
she's
name
related
like
to your-
that.
Yeah, she's a woman too.
If he's rogue, it might be.
She is a little rogue.
You gotta look at 24 hours.
Yeah, that would be the video of mine that you should watch on that would be
But the lobby's closing.
Go
Oh, it's
home
a
or go to
female.
jail.
I'm just gonna ask.
Yeah.
her if I-
You know what? I think I saw that.
Yeah,
Did Homer go
No,
to jail?
she's a brunette.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, go home or go to jail.
I think I watched that
When they
video.
beat me up at the boat ramp, it was her.
Everything
Must
on
be
your
back
required
there.
by law, there's contact information here.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you wanna put that in an envelope or a different one?
I just need
You
something
wanna
to
put
say.
that in an envelope, right?
Yeah, I wanna put this in the envelope,
You can
let's just
sign
sign
for it.
and,
By law,
they said
you have
just
10
sign
days
and
to
stamp
respond.
it. It's sealed. They,
Okay.
you said to
So you
stamp
wanna
it
put
across
that in an
this.
envelope?
I don't care how you do it, as long as
I'll
I
give
get
you
the
a
On
piece
the
of,
envelope.
I'll give you a piece of evidence, take, how's that?
You can get
That way nobody can get into
Okay,
it.
Yeah, for the most part.
you know it's a crime.
Yeah, let's
I
grab
can
that.
stamp it with, what I'll do is I'll
Or
give
you'll lose
you,
your
once you put
footage.
it in,
Yeah.
I'll give you a piece of tape and then I'll stamp it with our stamp.
Can I?
That'll be
return
perfect,
this freedom of
ma'am. That will
information
be
act request?
Yes, sir.
I just need something in return saying.
I'll give you a copy of it.
Okay,
I'll
say
give you-
received. Yeah, don't delete that body camera footage. Now that I've made this request, it's a crime, delete it.
No, she said it too, so apparently you guys have some notoriously unsticky envelopes. Look, it kind of feels like it's been around a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it requested until 5, I guess. From 4 to 5, 1 hour, I guess.
Okay, good to go into the copy.
All right. I appreciate it, Sergeant Bilbrey.
You're welcome.
Are you done with that?
Yeah,
I'm
she's
right
gonna
on
take
it.
care of
I'm
a couple
gonna
things
stamp
for me.
All right.
You're dismissed, Bill.
We're okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Y'all have a good day.
you're free to go. You're not detained. I swore.
I know.
I swore I was gonna keep my mouth shut the whole time, but he started it,
I
man.
knew right off. Saw right off.
You started it, man.
Sergeant Bilbrey was awesome.
Yes, I agree.
I think Bill will learn what we do and he'll relax. We're here to better the world.
He's out there taking, tire mold impressions of your tires. He's out there fingerprinting your van. Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
He's not out there taking our mold impressions of our tires, is he?
No, sir, he's,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna stamp that for you.
All right, appreciate it, Sergeant
Yes, sir.
Bilbrey. I'll be looking forward to this.
Are you sealed?
Yes, signed, sealed, not yet delivered.
This is my copy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, appreciate it.
All right, if you will, just initial it for me. I'm gonna put my initials on there, all right?
Yep, I think that that's exactly what he asked us to do, so
And
I
I'll
think that's.
date it.
C 6/12/24. I might be a little autistic, so.
Oh, on the spectrum.
You know, yeah. It's funny, I work with this lady that works with autism. She's like, find a room of engineers and then try and find a guy that's not autistic.
My grandson is autistic. He's 7 and he's about,
Oh, yeah, he's one of the big ones.
he
huh?
hits me about right here.
He's a
And
big feller.
he's something else, I'm telling you.
All right.
All righty, are we through?
Yep.
All
we're
righty, y'all
done.
have a nice day.
All right, look forward to hearing from you
Y'all
guys.
have a nice day.
See you
You
later.
too.
Tell, see if you can get him into shape.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll come back and check on him in a month or two, or a week.